Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens.
Santos set to kick off.
Now a tough start for both of these teams, still searching for their first win of the season as we get going in week 3. Starting at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Quick throw right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll go down his way to the 32.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Back to Samuel. This tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for Ravens first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. They know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Looking from the gun. It's Allen. Nails on that sideline. Samuel. He will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Stop. Ready! Look out!
The throw again, it's Allen. It's made by Will Morris. Only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3.
That's a defensive goal. Okay, just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Half 85. Alert! What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Is incomplete. Hang on through the contact.
Intended for Debo
They've been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
Round 80! Alert! What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Escapes the pocket. He just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk the throw on 4th Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. To the air with Penix. Made the throw as he was giving him block, but it's incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Third down, it's Penix. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here we go on 4th down with Penix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. It's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go on down.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up. So they miscue on 4th. It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Alert! 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 Look out!
The shotgun is Allen. That won't be caught out. It's incomplete.
With his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
319! What's that?
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled for a 4th gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Round 80! That's it!
They'll go. Allen. Completes it in traffic. They get this down to the 28. Offensive line fast.
What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Defender runs as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. So this is what you want to play with one coverage too many times. More interceptions.
Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Half 85! Half 85! Gun! What's that?
Looking inside the red zone. And he's short the first after a bad game.
Hey, you got these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
180! Half, 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 half. What's that?
Allen looking to throw. Nose count. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just conditions like that. Utilizing every one of the other receivers that time, running back in the flat.
And the Lions calling a timeout. They're first.
2 yards.
And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The kick right is good. That one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
Once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. And he's got it. He's going to persuade it out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. 25 on that play. That is good for a Detroit 1st down. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
Ready.
Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. On the shotgun, Penix. This time, rolling right. Now he takes it. As he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. All set to go now from the 35.
19.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drive route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me. The Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Only about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Running back sets in motion. Penix on 3rd down. Able to get this down to 15 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here we go, set. 19. Let's go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. The Lions take a 2nd quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Santos connects down the point after. And the Lions
Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Stick over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. And we get a quick completion to the right side. And this one does not go far.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
5 wide. Monday.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete on the side. They hit it up to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down.
Now 1st down. Finds a man on the side. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. They produce some bringing that play to an end.
A 3-yard
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. There's a premium in this league.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Alert!
Third here, 3rd down. Short pass ball in. Runs with very good second and flat marker. It's 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They will go. It's Allen. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their heel is forced, but they had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball.
He's got it inside the 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
40 extra point.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Lions drive their lead to 11.
14. Ravens 3. Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Check Nick. Half. Half 10. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear.
It's a gain of
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight. What's that?
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Complete to the right side. And he's brought down. They get him up at 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Right, 80! What's that?
From the red zone now. to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Second and 20.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Round 80! Alert! We go!
Fires out wide complete. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Miami! Alert! Off 52. Watch out!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Inside the 10 to the 9.
An 8-yard
Detroit
gain.
calls timeout in
It's
second.
4th down.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
180!
They'll go. Allen. First down the pocket. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it's still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
That's another Baltimore first down.
Half
First
85!
down and
Half
goal to
85!
go.
180! Five wide. Half. Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to score a touchdown back to Moore. The Ravens making a one-score game before halftime. Nico Collins with a touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
56! Look out!
Allen setting up play action. Take another 2 off that lead.
Lions 14. Ravens 9.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards. It picks up the first.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to start the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's Penix to throw. It's caught Devon from 10. He's taken it out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 35 out of that play. And the Lions have the 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. You see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, and we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Working inside the red zone. Extension, that's a touchdown! captain the game.
Lining up for the
Santos
extra point.
now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions push the lead up to 12.
21. Ravens 9. Santos set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Return starts at the 9. He's hauling down on what was the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he gets what he can.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No way be what's your preference? I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians, never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
atmosphere.